The arrest comes after a new report released this week from Interim Chief Sean Burke, his first since taking over the role.
Our Alexis Crandall joins us now live from Burlington to break down that report and to hear from community members about concerns they say need to be addressed. Hi, Alexis.
Hi, Jack and Lauren. Yeah, like you said, this is the first report Interim Chief Sean Burke has given to the Police Commission since he took over that role at the end of March.
The report's a high-level overview of how we're framing data moving forward, and one, to educate ourselves to use our resources more effectively and efficiently, and to offer an explanation to the community of how we're using the resources that have been invested here at the BPD to address a myriad of concerns.
One of those concerns, unmet social service needs that are currently being addressed by the department.
Drug overdose, mental health calls, welfare checks, intoxication, all of those things are typically have fallen to the police department, and now we're trying to better or more efficiently operationalize other elements of the organization, whether that's our social service provision or our community support officers.
But college students in Burlington worried after a recent shooting on Isham Street, close to a lot of off-campus student housing.
It was on one of our friends' streets, like right in front of his house, and the victim was right outside his girlfriend's house after that, so that was pretty shocking. Students we spoke with said the shooting is in the back of their mind, but they aren't changing their routines yet.
I think obviously it's a growing concern. Even the stuff I know downtown, there's been issues at some of on Church Street, so it is a growing concern, but not something that I'm too worried about. Yeah.
Interim Chief Burke told us gun violence anywhere at any time is unacceptable. He also told us the department is looking at increasing patrols on popular places like Church Street to get them back in those public spaces in time for the warmer months. Live in Burlington, Alexis Crandall, NBC5 News.